Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and this is my round 2 recap from the Music City Open, and played another good round today. I think this one was closer to 1,020 rated. I shot 4 under instead of 2 under. I'm feeling good and still feeling like I'm on the cusp of greatness. It's so close. Sorry, I'm sitting on a table I probably shouldn't be sitting on. Played well. I played solid all round. I had one bogey the entire round. And God, I don't even want to talk about it because it was so ugly, but it's a teaching moment because I threw a drive about 20 feet away, and I very rarely miss 20 footers. And I missed it and went 20 feet, 18 feet long. It was just, I whiffed it, barely clipped the chains going by, and then I whiffed the 18 footer coming back. So I threw a great drive 20 feet away, took a 4, and it's one of those things. Do the math. What are your odds of making 20-foot putts? What are your odds of missing a 20-foot putt and not hitting anything? And when you do that over a course of an entire season, you're going to 3-putt once or twice. Mathematically, it's going to happen. It doesn't mean anything's wrong. So I just had to look at it, and I was crushed because I was actually really playing well at that point. And by the way, the only putts I missed all round were those two. But that's the way probabilities work, and it doesn't mean anything. There's nothing to rethink, nothing to reconsider, nothing to lose my confidence, certainly nothing to be upset over. That's going to happen sometimes, and it happened at an awkward time since I'm playing really well. But I did what I could do, which was I stepped up to the very next hole, threw it 25 feet long, and threw the putt in for birdie. Yeah, so I kind of erased it and didn't let it bother me. It certainly didn't get upset. I didn't let it affect my group. When they asked me my score, I said 4, please. That's all you can do. I ended up, those are the only 2 putts I missed the entire round. Totally happy about that. So my circle 1 stats will be 70%, but it's it was 100% on 17 of the holes. And I stepped up on hole 18. This was the funnest part. Well, first off, on hole 17, it is such a hard hole. It's just such a long hole. On the scorecard, it says 770. It's not. It's 880. And I threw and then the second shot's through the tunnel, and I threw my second shot 40 feet long. And but there's OB right behind the basket. But then I had a 20-foot putt, for par. So super happy to par that one. And then on 18, we had a decently stiff headwind, and I was I don't know if I can get to the hole. It's an island green. You can throw short of the water, or you can actually attack the green. And I'm just I just threw the last hole 40 feet long. I'm feeling strong. My arm feels good. And I just ripped the hell out of this. It's 380 feet to the hole. Ends up playing a little bit uphill, but you got to throw so high over these trees that it's literally a 450-foot shot. It was a 500-foot throw to get there in the headwind, with the headwind and throwing as high as he did. And so I threw a great shot to get 50 feet short and left, but on the island. And there was a good sized gallery on hole 18, and I threw it in from 50 feet to finish the round, and I feel really good about it. So I'm sitting on the cusp of top 20. I think I'm a stroke out of 20th or something like that, ballpark. I think there's still some scores to come in, but I think I'm somewhere around a stroke out of top 20 and 3 or 4 strokes out of top 10. So if I come out with a hot round tomorrow, I could still bust into the top 10, which I'd be happy with. But I'd be happy with top 20 as well. So thanks everyone. Tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day.